Sometimes we act like a fool, not aware we're troublemakers. Sometimes we try to be cool, not being givers, only takers. Stop for a minute, stop and breathe for a minute. Don't get over your head, try to listen instead, won't you? Think for a minute, who you wanna be for a minute. Don't get over your head, you're like everyone else, aren't you? You could gain from being a bit nicer, knowing to talk and when to shut your mouth. You're so moody, always such a...
Hello everybody, welcome back to Drifting Dreamers 5. I'm Mike, and today I'm going to be showing you how we have power out here at our Florida property. Because as you can see behind me, we have a telephone pole, but it's not connected to anything. That's right guys, we are out here off-grid camping. As you can see, we got the tent set up there in the background. We have come down here to Florida to visit some family for the Thanksgiving holidays. And we just spent all morning today and all afternoon yesterday down here clearing out this property. Ah, man, we have been working hard. But you know what else has been working hard? Our power source, guys. And since we're out here off-grid, let me tell you first off how we have been able to keep our batteries charged, keep our laptops charged, run our cooler that also acts as a refrigerator, how we've been able to keep everything rolling. It's exciting because I'm gonna tell you what, we haven't been using a generator. We haven't been using any kind of gasoline or anything. It's all due to the sun. It's all part of a solar powered battery bank brought to us by Ecoflow. Ecoflow has sent us one of their newest products to test out and try and let you guys know how it's going. And guess what? We've been using it on the whole entire trip, guys, ever since we left Arkansas. That has been since Friday morning, and it's Monday. Let me show you a little bit about what Ecoflow has going on today. I'm gonna come over here to camp and show you guys what we going on, and then I'll show you what's happening with the Ecoflow. This one's gonna be the Ecoflow Delta 2 Max. It's a 2,048 watt hour capacity, guys. It's 2,400 watt output. How's it going, son?
Good.
I see you're over here on your phone.
Yeah.
You got some internet you're playing on right there?
Yes, and fully charged.
Nice. What you got going on over here, sweetie?
Fixing to watch something.
Fixing to watch something? Sitting here chilling on your laptop?
Yeah.
Well, how are you sitting over here chilling on your laptop out here in the middle of the woods?
Because we have internet.
Why do we have internet? How do we have power?
Because we have the Ecoflow.
Oh, nice. Let's go check it out. Look at that, everybody on their devices out here in the middle of the woods, guys. Even Lyssa's on her phone. What you doing? Checking
comments, working.
Checking comments and working? Heck yeah. Let's go on over here to the back of the truck, guys, where we have our setup at. Big boy setup. Woo! Look at this. So much stuff already plugged into it. As you guys can see, we got the cooler plugged into it. We got the laptop charging. We have our internet box out here running. As you can see, we got a video right now uploading. It's charging also. And this Ecoflow also came with some solar panels, guys. And all the Ecoflow solar panels come with these really awesome cases. I'm gonna set this up in just a minute, guys. Ecoflow came with a nice box right here. It came with everything in it right here. Man, let me tell you a little bit more about the Ecoflow. Here we go, guys, a little bit better view. This is the Ecoflow Delta 2 Max. It's got a nice little panel on top. It tells you all about it right here if you ever wanted to read anything, or you could scan this QR code. It'll get, you can get information on your app. Spin it around on this side. We do have 4 USB-A plugins, also 2 of the fast for the USB-A plugins, 2 USB-C plugins, 100 watts a piece right there. As you can see, we've already been charging things up all day. all week since we've been on Friday. Spin on over here to the other side, guys, and this is the port with 120 volts. We got 6 outlets for 120 volts each, AC outlets, and then down here at the bottom we have DC outlets right here as well. Each section has a different part where you can turn it on and off. That way everything is not running at once. I like that. That's pretty awesome. Up top right here is where your charging ports go. This is where I have charged it so far. I plugged it in right there with the adapter. Comes with a nice little plug-in adapter. You plug the piece into the male right there, and you just plug that anywhere into the standard 120 outlet. This did take a little bit of time to charge. What did it take, Jacob? It took about 6 hours for this to charge?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 hours to charge. So it did charge. No, it took a little bit of time, but it holds a lot more voltage. This will also dual charge, guys. We can hook up the solar panels and charge it. It'll also hook up to your house. So you can be dumping in voltage through your house and dumping in voltage with the sun. Let's go ahead and set up some of these solar panels. I'll show you what they look like. I really love these carrying cases that the Ecoflow sends for their panels. These are really nice. They also double as a stand. I have dealt with a few of the portable power banks. We've had a couple of different brands, and Ecoflow is by far my favorite brand. Wipes them off the map, guys. Woo! I love this side of sweet solar in the morning. I like this. This is nice. It even tells you to face this side towards the sun. So that's pretty cool. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this panel over here into the sun behind me, back the truck a little bit up so that I don't have to move the Ecoflow and unplug everything. Guys, because it's been running since Friday, the cooler's been at 37 degrees. It's also uploading a video right now, so I don't want to disturb anything. I would rather just put this in the sun and back up to it. And they're not too heavy. I think for presentation purposes, this should be fine. Let's go get the truck. All right, this ought to be close enough. Matter of fact, it looks like I went too close. They did send us a nice box with all the wires and cords inside of it. Also has all the booklets with it in case you need to look at any of the booklets. I am already an Ecoflow Pro, guys. I've already been using the Ecoflow now for several months, and they're all pretty much the same, so I don't have to look at the book to figure out how they work. Yeah, as the sun goes away. These clip in really nice and easy. Clips right in, positive, negative, really simple. Has a nice little Velcro strap, straps right in. And this plug goes into the back of the Ecoflow. All right, guys, I am going to be plugging this one into PV1. There's a whole nother port down here for PV2. This will accept 2 solar panels at once. So as you can see, I'm plugged in there. The sun's coming back, so I'm gonna stretch this out a little bit. I know it's not an ideal time right now because the sun just went behind a cloud, but I am going to show you that it is intaking charge right now. As you guys can see, we are sitting at 27% right now. We're running at about 120 to 130 output watts, and it says we got about 3 hours left if it continues on that output watts. Now on the input side, you can see that our little fan up here is spinning for the input. So that's telling me that it is collecting input from the solar panels. It's just not enough watts to show anything. And that's because the sun has went away. Come back, sun. Come back. Come out from behind the clouds. Because I want to show you awesome subscribers and awesome viewers how awesome this Ecoflow Delta 2 Max really is, especially with these solar panels. At 220 watts, these solar panels ought to be bringing in at least 110 watts on a day like today. When solar panels tell you that they are a certain amount of wattage, those are the max amount of wattage those solar panels are going to come in on a perfect ideal day. In my opinion, if you can get half or 3/4 rating to what the solar panels say they are, you got yourself a good deal. I'll bring you guys back in just a second and check on these panels. Something else that I really love about this Ecoflow Delta 2 Max is it has space to put in extra battery ports, guys. Extra battery port 1 and extra battery port 2. We got sun! Ah! Let's check out the solar input, guys. I know we got some solar running right now. Oh yeah! Look at that pretty sun, guys, that pretty sun. Here we are, 46, 51. I just seen 100 watts, guys. Oh, I think I'm blocking it. Oh, I just had 100 watts. The sun is going back down, 30, 40, 50. Let me drop it to the ground and see if we can get more wattage. There we go. Come on, baby. There we go. We're up to 100. We're up to 107. Oh, climb, baby, climb. And as you guys can see, it's telling us that while we're taking in charge, our time is also changing. So it's telling us that we have 6 hours, 7 hours, 5 hours, and depending on the intensity from the sun, you can see that it's really picking up. I like it. Oh, that's so amazing. I absolutely want to say thank you so much to Ecoflow. It has been amazing partnering up with you and sponsoring your products, testing your products. You guys have knocked it out of the park with this one. The Ecoflow Delta 2 Max, this guy is amazing. 2,400 watts output, guys, and up to 3,000 watts surge. This thing is really gonna do some business with the tiny house. Our plans are going to eventually be 100% solar, and because of Ecoflow, we are one step closer, guys, to completing our goals. We will now be able to have an Ecoflow in each one of our main rooms in the house to supplement power and energy. It's amazing. Ecoflow is an amazing product for any power consumption, guys. Whether if you're camping like we are today, if you're just needing a battery backup and your power goes out, or if you're doing any kind of just portable power activities, if you're needing to go work, if you don't have a gas generator, if you do a gas generator and you just want to save some money, I would definitely recommend the Ecoflow Delta 2 Max, guys. With the solar power, you can really just charge this thing and keep it going wherever you want. But remember, you can plug this in and charge it just by plugging it in your house. You can charge it by plugging it in your car if you have a 12-volt DC output in your car. This thing is absolutely amazing. Let me tell you a little bit more about this Ecoflow Delta 2 Max. It's amazing. I also wanted to mention that this Black Friday, Ecoflow is offering the lowest price of the year, guys, on Delta Pro, along with other selling power stations and smart devices. Delta Pro is the best in-class home power solution that boasts advanced technologies and safeguards homes worldwide, guys, reaching over 150,000 users around the globe. If that's not satisfaction, I don't know what is. I love it when the sun comes in and hits this solar panel. Show you guys the charging one more time. Sun, solar power, yeah. Guys, check out my description box. You can save up to 58% from November 2nd to November 30th with Ecoflow. Get an exception Amazon deal of the day, guys. Offers from November 17th to the 27th. Now, I know we're creeping up on that right now, but you still have until the 27th. Check out the links below and use my discount code that's in the description to get an extra 5% off all deals except for the flash sale products, guys. And that's valid until November 30th. We're gonna have all that information in the description as well, but I know that you guys could use this in your life. Man, it is so amazing to be able to partner up with Ecoflow and take us to the next step. We are so much closer to being 100% solar. I'm ready for it. Are you guys ready for it? You can be. All you gotta do is team up with Ecoflow.
Sometimes we act like a fool, not aware we're troublemakers. Sometimes we try to be cool, not being givers, only takers. Stop for a minute, stop and breathe for a minute. Don't get over your head, try to listen instead, won't you?
Guys, I hope you really like the Ecoflow. If you have a chance to grab one of those Ecoflow Delta 2 Max, I think you would really like it.
I love it.
We're gonna go ahead and continue to be out here off grid, using the power. We're gonna get it done, guys. I'm about to go ahead and throw the batteries on charge for my drill and the Sawzall. The Ecoflow has a never-ending power, guys, as long as we got never-ending sun. You guys have a great day. We're gonna catch you on the next one. And remember, if you can dream it,
You can drift it.
bye.